Survivor Thrivers. Authentically Me, Regina B, is back with another video. Today is Monday, August 30th. Wait, is it August 30th? Hold up, y'all. I be getting my days mixed up. It is not Monday, August 30th. It is Monday, August 29th. And it is run day 2 of our 11 weeks to go to first half marathon countdown. Yes, today is going to be a speed run, and I'm going to be using the Nike Run Club app as a guided run. It's called the Rundown, and basically it's 5 minutes of a warm-up. You do 3 times 1 minute at your mile best, 1 minute recovery, then you do 3 times 2 minutes at your 5K pace, 1 minute and 30 seconds recovery. Then you go into two intervals of 1 minute at your mile best, and then two 2-minute intervals at your 5K pace, 1 minute for that 1 minute mile interval, and then a minute and 30 seconds for the 2 minute at your 5K. Then we finish off with 1 time 1 minute at your mile best, 1 time 2 minutes at your 5K, 1 minute recovery after the 1 minute 30 seconds after the 2 minutes at your 5K, and then we're done. It sounds pretty fast, but when I was looking and it said a 38-minute total experience, I'm like, okay. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna be super gracious with myself, especially since I did a long run yesterday. It was a long, easy run, and that's why today's work is gonna be speed work. But I'm still going to be gentle to myself. I'm going to be listening to my body. I'm going to be meditating on my word. I'm going to be grateful and giving thanks, because this morning was a stressful morning. One of my babies has a little cough. So, she's not going to be able to go to school, which is fine. We want her recovered. We want her well. We want her healthy, not only for herself, but for others at the school. So she's staying home today. And then my husband also, he's not feeling well either. I feel like he's probably stressed from just some pressures that he's experiencing at work. So I'm going to take this opportunity to be grateful that I have the time and the opportunity to do the things that I am able to do. And I'm going to use it also to prepare me for the evening, because our evenings are going to be busy. Once we pick the girls up and he gets home from work, we have soccer at 6 o'clock, and I also have dinner that I'm gonna need to put on so that when we come back at 7, dinner is ready, the girls are fed, we get our showers, we get to bed. So I'm about to go down and get after it. When I'm done, I will share with you how the run went. Peace. Hold on, let me put this down. What is up, you guys? I am done with my run. I'm actually done with the entire session. I did my speed run. I did 17 minutes of a yin yoga session off of the Nike Train Club app. That's why my voice sounds very relaxed and very yin. I just finished my leg rolling because today my muscles were like, hello. Those dudes like, ma'am. Cause and I just realized that the work that I've been putting in is new to my body. I've run 10Ks before, I've run long distances, but I've never done something to where every Sunday, for example, I'm doing a long run and I'm doing progressively longer and longer runs each week. So my body is adjusting to that, and my muscles are getting the message, they're getting the work, and they're adjusting. And that's okay. It's okay to feel those little, I'm not in pain, but it's okay to feel some discomfort, right? We're working on getting comfortable with being uncomfortable in life and in running. So let's go with the run session. The run session was awesome. When I first got started, I was so just great. The 5-minute workout, I connected it to my watch, and then I connected my headphones to my watch. So I was able to listen to the guided run instead of writing it out on paper and trying to start and stop my watch. You'll see how the Nike Run Club app, how they do the speed intervals. They only clock the work that you do, and then the recovery time, they pause it for you. It automatically pauses and starts again. So that was really convenient. So the 5-minute workout, I made sure to keep my miles per hour at 4.5, and I kept my incline at a 0. And then we went right into, after the 5-minute cool down, you can pause it. It'll tell you to pause it and do some stretching, but I did a pre-run stretch, so I didn't need to. So I just kept it going. And then we went right into 3 by 1 minute, 3 times 1 minute at your mile pace with 1 minute recovery in between each. Then after that, we went into 2 minutes at your 5K pace, 3 intervals each with 90 seconds of recovery. And then we went into 2 minutes, 2 times 1 minute mile pace, 2 minutes, 2 times at 5K pace, 1 minute recovery for those miles, 90 seconds for those 5K. And then we finished it with 1 minute at your mile best, 1 minute recovery, 2 minutes at your 5K, and then 90 seconds recovery. And then it ends. It doesn't do a cool down. It ends. He tells you to remember to go and make sure you cool down the body, but there's not like a guided cool down. It's just him like telling you what an awesome job you did, how hard the run is. If you're feeling tired, you should be feeling tired. That's just your body's way of letting you know you just was getting after it. So yeah, I mean, but when I first started, like the first 1 minute at mile best, I was like, oh baby, maybe I need to, because I went up to 6.5 for my miles per hour for the mile pace. And I was just like, ooh. And then those voices came in of like, am I going to be able to do this? Am I going to be able to complete this run, meet this challenge? And I kept going. I did not stop. I had a scripture that I taped to the wall that I have right here also in front of me that I referred back to, and it says, I will meditate on all your works and thoughtfully consider all your great and wondrous deeds. And that's Psalm 77:12. So I had that taped up to the wall so that I could refer back to it if I had any moments where I needed something to cling to, because I couldn't maybe find the words in my head to encourage me to keep moving forward, or I was focusing too much on my breathing or too much on my ankle or too much on my hamstring. That was like an anchor that I looked at and was like, okay, you got this, you're gonna do this, you're gonna finish it. You know, this is hard work, but you're harder, you're tougher, you're strong, you got this. And I was able to do the entire run, and I was really proud of the work that I did. I'm really interested to see the stats. I haven't went to the app to actually look at the work. I did see to where it said that I ended up at like 21 minutes. It clocked 21 minutes of the run with the warm up and the intervals, and it said that my average pace was 9:06. If they're considering 9:06, if I clock 9:06 for average pace with a very easy 5-minute warm up, about 12 minutes, that means that I dropped who knows what from the 5-minute warm up, and that means I was getting after it for sure. So then when it was done, I went ahead and did like a really light shuffle, like a light shuffle jog with just the Nike indoor fitness tracker thing. And I just did, that was at like 4 miles per hour. And then for the last 2 minutes of the cool down, I did a total of 5 minutes for my own personal cool down. So for the 3 minutes, I just did a light jog shuffle at 4 miles per hour. And then the remainder of that, I just did a very easy walk. And I just was being very mindful of what my body was feeling, where I was feeling any tension, tightness. And I got my leg roller. I was like, we're going to roll it out. We're going to do a nice long restorative / yin session to really just hold some poses for longer periods of time, to really just love on my muscle, really just accept wherever, my muscle has stretched out to, and just, really recover and restore my muscles so that I'm not walking around like, I'm 39, about to be 40, but I don't want to be walking around like, yeah, girl, I got after it. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I took the time to make sure I was gracious to my body and I was giving it what it needed, because it did for me what I asked it to do. So that was the run. That was the work we've done. I'm just so grateful to be able to have these moments where I can realign myself, where I can run out any stress that I've accumulated throughout the morning or throughout last night, and I can just release it. I'm grateful that I'm able to find my get after and what my get after is. I'm grateful for my daughter who's here, who has a cough. I didn't take her to school, that I was allowed that time to be able to run, and she was able to, you know, not look after herself, but she didn't get hurt, and she came downstairs when she needed to potty, and took her little romper and went upstairs. And I'm so grateful that she knows how to potty on her own. I'm so grateful that she knows how to wipe herself, use hand sanitizer. I'm just so grateful. So I am going to hydrate. I am going to fuel the body. I'm going to have a smoothie, because my body really did enjoy having that smoothie yesterday after that 7.84 mile run. Let's get it done. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And I genuinely hope that you get after whatever your get after is. I hope that this motivates you, because if I can do it, you can do it. If God brought me to it and through it, He will bring you to it and through it too. So find whatever your get after is, and if you're able to get after it, go get after it, okay? Thank you so much for rocking with the channel. Thank you for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that little subscribe button, and you can hit the bell if you want to be notified when I upload these videos. And give this a like if you've enjoyed the content. And I want to say thank you if you have made it this far. You could have spent your time doing anything else, but you chose to spend it with me, and I am so grateful to you for that. I love you so much. God loves you so much more.